Hello, I'm Bill Schmidt. I'm a mortgage agent for the Costa Group Mortgages. Today we're interviewing Ryan Johnstone from Royal LePage Niagara Realty.
NRC Realty.
Okay, NRC Realty. Let's do it that way. We'll keep it simple. NRC Realty. So Ryan is broker manager of a family-run business. It's quite large on the Niagara Peninsula, apparently up north as well. Tell us a bit about the business and where you guys are located.
Yeah, so my mom was the founder of Royal LePage Niagara, bought the franchise just over 20 years ago. Was just recognized on Friday for Entrepreneur of the Year for the Lifetime Achievement in
I
Niagara,
saw that, yeah.
which is huge kudos. And she's been in the business a very long time and well respected. So she bought the franchise rights and at that point had 3 offices in the Niagara region: St. Catharines, Niagara Falls, and Niagara on the Lake. And from there, expanded and went into expansion mode and brought my brother Brad on, who is our broker of record. And, people ask me how long you've been in the business, and it's been almost 12 years now that I went from provincial government into real estate.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're family owned. We do not sell. We do not compete against our realtors, and we've been able to develop the company and grow our realtor base over that period of time. So we operate in Niagara, Haldimand, and we do a bit in Hamilton. So.
Yeah. Now you got offices up north though as well.
We
don't
do.
you?
So
Yeah.
we had an opportunity to purchase a company up in Coldwater, and that's going back almost 10 years ago. And it was a small operation, very successful. And from there, there's opportunities in every market, and up there, opportunities arose, and we partnered and grew the company. And so now we're in Midland, we're in Coldwater, and then recently Collingwood.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned you have a branch in Hamilton as well now.
We do not.
No? Oh, sorry. I
No.
misunderstood
We're
you
looking for opportunities, right?
Right.
And we want to
Okay.
grow. Brad and I are still fairly young in the business,
Yep.
right? And we don't sell, and I think that's a good thing to have as a company, where you're not competing and you're not directly up against your team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we do want to expand because we're not ready to retire, or,
Yeah.
we're not going to sell, and we want to push forward. So,
Yeah.
and there's opportunity to do that.
Yeah, no, that's great because expanding is what you guys are all about, and the quality of the customer service that you want your agents to have at the same time. It means a lot in this industry. I remember when you did the transition and you came into Grimsby and meeting you for the first time, like you say
Yeah.
12 years ago. I
Yeah.
can't believe that it's been that long.
Yeah.
And to what you guys have evolved to now today, your mom is very pinnacle in this business, and kudos to Margie for achieving some of the awards that she's received. She's an amazing lady. So what made you get into the real estate side of it? Was it like family pressure, or you were tired of the political side, you said, or it just...
Yeah, they call me an SOB, but that means son of broker. And Brad transitioned over, and the industry was in growth mode, and there was lots of opportunity, and did well, and then I got into the business and took the plunge. And we had the discussion, and I think personally it's different. I'm out of a cubicle. I've transitioned. I was in provincial government for about 8 years. A lot of great people, but wanted to spread my wings. So got into the business, got thrown right in the fire, and away I went. But I've connected with a lot of people in our industry. I've got great relationships,
Yeah.
and those have helped me on a personal level, and to also develop as a person and individual, and to be where I am today.
Yeah, no, it's congrats for sure. And it's like you've done a lot of work from what I've seen. The organization itself has done a lot of work. I know you really pride yourself on keeping your agents up to date on technology, communication. That's an important factor. I know we've had some great meetings and sit-ins and that, and parties that we've gone to
Yeah.
along the way. It's really good to see that a small group of people have branched out to be so large in this industry, because let's face it, it's not an easy industry to be in at times. But for you guys to grow the way that you have, how many agents are you guys up to now?
We've got about 380 realtors in the Niagara and Haldimand and Hamilton, and then up north with the sister company, we're probably around 80, 85.
Wow. And it's large growth. So you said that you were looking to branch out. Any plans to do that sooner than later, or you're just
Well,
kinda...
the industry is changing, and as the industry adapts, there's natural attrition, So you're going to see broker owners look at their options, look at partnerships, which is very prevalent. And, we're moving from that bricks and mortar style office, and industry to more tech, marketing. You're on the go, right? It's very mobile. So you need to adapt, and we're well positioned to do that. We do a lot of planning, make a lot of business decisions, so we're willing to take that forward, and really it comes down to scalability. So whether you have 400 realtors or 500 or 600, right, it's a matter of scaling that out and growing your business. So
Yeah, I remember when I started in the business a long time ago, you go into a realtor's office and there'd be all kinds of realtors there. Now when you go into, for example, your Grimsby location,
yeah,
I'm not sure how many offices you have in there, but to try and find a real estate agent in there, you might find 2 or 3, and that's pretty much it. But like you say, with technology, is I think a lot of people are focused on, they don't have time to go to the office and work and then meet clients. It's the point of, you got to work now and get it done. And with technology, it's made it easier for us to do that, so that you can service the clients better.
Yeah.
But I know that you and I have talked on several occasions about some of the new and up-and-coming technology that's becoming available to the agents out there, and it's pretty cool. You can see where we're headed wise. It's really neat. We still have to meet with the clients. It's all part of it, but the technology to free up more time for us all to do it, me on the brokerage end and you on the real estate end. It's just, it's phenomenal to see.
It's not going to replace us. It's just a matter of finding efficiencies and helping us do the transaction, right? So it's very much a people-oriented business, and it will continue to be a people-oriented business. It's bringing in the right technology, the right marketing, and some of the workflow and services that we can provide our clients. And it is a very mobile industry now.
And that's what I say with the technology. It kind of frees up their time more, so that they can be out there. You don't want your agents being in the office all day, because that's not where they should be. They should be out drumming up business. It's the same in the mortgage industry. We shouldn't be in there. We should be out building relationships and moving forward with that. So it's a key component. The technology is a great tool to have to free up that extra time to help grow your business.
And it's a full-time business. You have to be committed, right? And you've got to have the tools, and you're out there, and you need that balance too, because you have a personal life, you might have a family life, right? So it's important.
And with us always working so close together, we've gone to parties together and, to meet social side of friends and everything. But you're right. We're at the beck and call. We're a part of a team, and that team is the realtor, myself, yourself. When my phone rings at 10 o'clock at night, 9 out of 10 times it's one of your realtors. And they're sitting with clients and they want to put an offer in, and their clients need to be pre-approved. Great. I love the fact that they know that they can call me at that time at night, and they're going to get the same type of service they would have got at 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's great that they don't have to make their clients wait, because the iron's hot. You want to try and make that transaction happen so that you can move forward with it. And it is a different lifestyle, but it's a passion. It's what we do, and it's what we've chosen to do.
Sure. Yeah.
So where do you see the market going, like with the price of houses, the influx in the market with first-time home buyers and repeat buyers, the stress tests, like how is that impacting a lot of different areas of real estate? What are you seeing from all of that?
Well, 17 was fast and furious. 18 put the brakes on due to different legislation and financing and non-resident tax, right? So we've leveled out, and we're seeing some positive signs. So if you look at, Hamilton and Haldimand, obviously gone through very strong appreciation, unit sales, development, right? And that's continuing to push to Stony Creek, to Grimsby, and naturally through the Niagara region. So I think long term, we're in great shape. There's still a lot of development, a lot of opportunity. Average sale price is still, just above 400,000, which is very modest considering other markets. But when everything levels out, it has an impact across the board,
Right.
And there were only a few areas in Canada last year that were able to post, increases.
Right.
So, yeah, and we were not one of them.
It's interesting when you say that. It's like, and this is kind of goes out to our viewers that are watching from the Niagara region. Where do you see the housing market going when the GO train is finally situated and established and they're running regular schedules? Do you see a huge influx of people from Toronto, Burlington, Oakville moving out Niagara way? If you do you see, homes increasing in values considerably or just moderately? What's your take on that?
We've always been a moderate market, and gradual, nice, strong, solid appreciation. We've never gone through the big swings like, some of the other bigger markets have gone through, other than 2017. So the trend looking forward is, the first 2 months this year, we're up in unit sales compared to last year, over 10% in Niagara, which is great. And we expect a gradual increase in unit sales. And then in terms of average sale price, if you look at the low to mid end of the market, there's still room to increase those values. It's the upper end of the market that's leveling out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. You've made some really good comments and really educated us on what's going on out there, and wishing you the best this season and lots of growth, and hopefully the government will fix a couple things to make life easier for all of us. Also wanted to mention too about the importance of a team. With me being a mortgage agent for the Costa Group Mortgages, how we work together as a team and focusing on our clients and making that the most important factor between your realtors and myself and other agents in this office. I really would like to thank you on their behalfs and welcome you to the team. And I've got this little bit of momentum going here with signing a basketball to show that we're a team effort here. So if I can get you to sign that anywhere you'd like. And again, I really appreciate it.
I was never good at basketball, just so you know.
You shouldn't say that because they probably won't edit that out now.
There.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me in, and appreciate the opportunity, and happy selling in 2019.
Yeah, thank you. And I wish Brad the best, and tell your mom congratulations. That's quite an achievement for her.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Yeah.
And thank you again.
Great.
Awesome.